welcome to today's video. I am beyond excited. Look what I have here with me. The full collection, the Nightmare on Elm Street from Glamlite. I cannot wait to play with this. We're gonna have fun. I have both of the palettes, a blush palette, lips, brushes, mirror. We're gonna play with it all. We're gonna create two different eye looks. We're gonna swatch everything, play with everything. Let's jump into it. Y'all, Glamlite has been on a roll and I am beyond excited that they sent me their new A Nightmare on Elm Street collection. I want to show you all the pieces in this collection. I want to talk about it all. I am beyond excited, okay? Beyond excited. I am an affiliate of Glamlite. If you use code HeatherAustin at checkout, you can get a discount. If they did not send me these items, I would have purchased them because I got to see a little sneak peek of this stuff at the Halloween party and now it's here. Now it's here. I've been impatiently waiting, honestly. So in this collection, we do have a hand mirror. I think this is so cool. I will be honest, I've never seen the movie. Don't cancel me. I'm going to talk about the makeup and you can let me know if you're a fan of the movie. Do you think this collection like embodies the movie? I think this mirror is really nice. It feels weighty. I'm going to use it today. The quality of the mirror looks really nice. It says A Nightmare on Elm Street on the mirror. And we have this cool graphic on the back. Let's also talk about the brush set. They continued on with their kind of like a VHS tape theme. So we have A Nightmare on Elm Street, New Line Cinema, and then on this side, like the little label of the tape, we have Glamlite. Of course, the cool like graphic here, and then opening it up, we are going to use these brushes today. We have these brushes that look like they have blood in them. You'll see. We'll talk about it all. We have some really nice brushes here though, so we're definitely going to use these, but the packaging, really, really cool. Now, I also have a lip duo. So these are two lipsticks. I am wearing one of them now. I'm wearing the deeper shade, actually. This one, the Nightmare on Elm Street lipstick. And we're going to use the lighter shade in this video as well. I wanted to show you both of these on the lips. I thought that's a more fun way to see the color, but I know I like Glamlite lip products. They make really nice lip products, and I actually paired this lipstick with their Ghost Face lip liner. We also have the blush palette. I'm really looking forward to this one. Of course, it has that really cool shifty packaging, and on the inside, near the mirror, we have a really cool graphic here, and we have a red blush. I love a red blush. It gives you that I've been in the sun, I'm so healthy, I have a sunburn, but I don't have any skin damage because it's just blush. It gives that look. We have a shade we can deepen it up with. We have a shade we can lighten it up with. Like, I feel like we have a nice gradient here going from lighter to darker. So we're definitely going to try out these on the face. I love that we have beautiful embossings on the pan. We'll definitely apply these together, but the thing I'm most excited for, of course, are the palettes. So we have two palettes with that kind of lenticular motion packaging. I want to show you a close-up and swatches of these. I knew that we were getting the same type of format as their first Scooby-Doo collection, and I was really looking forward to that. I like this smaller pan format, the kind of smaller palettes. Red and green are some of my favorite colors to use in shadows. So I'm really looking forward to both of these. We're gonna do a look with each. The red, I love how we go from kind of some lighter shades like the silver here to the deeper like black shades. I like that we have true red tones. We have some variations here, and I am really looking forward to playing with this on the eyes. Of course, we have beautiful embossings in the pan. And then with the green palette, I think we have some really interesting tones as well. I love that we have these like swampy, murky greens. I know that these color stories represent his outfit. the main character, like his outfit, red and green. So I think this is perfect. I'm really looking forward to it. I think Glamlite has been doing such beautiful collections this year, so I'm ready. I want to put the blush on, and then I want to play with these palettes. So let me just zoom you in a bit and we'll put on some makeup. Okay, so in the brush set, we do have a kind of flat brush. This for me is going to be used for foundation. I already had my foundation done before this package showed up, so I will definitely have to test this in the future, but you can see we have like the blood inside the brush. I think that was really cool. But we are going to use this brush right here for the blush, and we'll try the shades on. I want to go in with the red first. This is the one that I was kind of most excited about, so we'll put that over here. And I'm going to go in with a light hand because I know Glamlite can be pigmented, but they're always easy to blend. So I would rather go in with a small amount and build it up if I want to. Okay, so there's the beautiful red shade. I am having a little bit of dryness on my skin right here. I've just been neglecting myself and self-care lately, so if you see a few dry patches, don't worry. I'm going to go in right here with this deeper shade now, and we'll put this over here on this side. And again, I'm just going to go in and use a little at a time because I'd rather be able to build it. And that looks beautiful. Okay, I'm going to grab a little pink now and kind of put the pink on both cheeks. And I'm going to blend so that we can get a little more of a cohesive look. But these blushes, I really like these shades. Okay, so we are going to use the green palette first. The Freddy Krueger palette. I'll flip it for you. Yeah, that's so cool. So we're going to be doing two different eye looks. And I do have places to go today. I'm going to be wearing these eye looks out. So what I like to do when I'm doing like two different looks, two different colors, I like to keep kind of the placement, the depth, things like that the same. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with one of our kind of mid-tone shades. We're going to start off with Knives. I really like this kind of olivey brown. And then I will add in a little bit of Elm Street right over here. Okay, so I'm taking the shade Knives and I'm just going to press that right into my socket. This is a beautiful, beautiful deep shade, but we do have even deeper tones than this, which make me super excited. I love dark shades, I love depth and drama. So I'm just going to kind of press that into the crease for now. And we're gonna buff a little bit, but I really want to buff out with that other shade. Okay, so I want to point out this spot right here that you're seeing. That is a little bit of dry skin. That's not the palette. I will definitely let you know if I have any issues like that with the palette. But for me, like I said, I've been neglecting myself a little bit. It's been a busy and hectic few weeks, and I really need to kind of like snap out of this little not so wonderful time I've been going through, honestly, and get back to taking care of myself and my skin. But just FYI, because I'm sure you can see like right there, but it is just dry skin. It's just dry skin. I have an oily skin type, but I have not been skipping my Tetranoin, but I've not always been following it up with a moisturizer, and I just need to get back to that. So anyways, little spiel about me over, just FYI, in case you're looking at the shadow thinking what's going on there. It's not the shadow, it's me. This shade Elm Street that I'm using is really pretty. I'm just buffing it in, kind of diffusing where we put that deeper shade in the crease, buffing and blending. And then I'll come back with this shade also and do some more blending in a bit. But right now what I want to do is kind of deepen up our outer corner, and I want to use the shade Asylum. Okay, I'm putting Asylum right out here in the outer portion of my lid, right on top of my eyeshadow primer. And then I'm going to take it up and out. I'm going to buff it under this lower part of my lower lash line. Blend it down. I'm even going to bring it underneath my lower lash line like this. And then we'll just buff, 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 and blend. Okay, so I really like that we have an equal number of mattes and shimmers. I think that gives us a lot of choices when it comes to looks. And I kind of want to go in with this shade right here. It looks kind of like a duochrome. It has this like green, but then it kind of shifts to this navy. So this is called Haunted. I want to pick this up, and I'm actually going to put down a sticky base underneath, and we're going to pack that shade kind of all over the lid, but we're going to leave the outer corner nice, deep, dark matte. Okay, so I'm going to press this shimmer right on my lid, and I'll put that sticky base where I was having that dry skin so that I can cover this with the shimmer. That's gonna make me happy. I'm gonna keep looking down, and I'm just pressing this shade on, and then once I have it all off of my brush, then I'm going to go and kind of blend. This is a really, really beautiful shade. I like the way it has kind of like that blue tone to it. Just kind of showing you in the mirror. I think it looks really pretty with these grungy shades. And you could definitely pick one of the other shimmers and get a whole different look. But I wanted to go with this one because I feel like it's kind of unexpected for this palette, and I like that. I think it gives the palette overall and the looks I can create more options, which I'm into options. I love to have options, you know? I gotta do it. I gotta use this shade right here, Killer, on the inner corner. It looks so beautiful. It looks like another duochrome. I'm gonna pick it up on this brush. I'm gonna spray my brush with a little setting spray, and we're gonna pop it on the inner corner. Ah, stunning. Okay, stunning. Stop, stop, but don't stop, okay? Glamlite, stop, but don't stop. It's too much. I want more. You know, like, that is a beautiful, like, yellow green. Oh, I love it. I love it, okay? Listen. Listen. I told y'all I have not been feeling my best lately, and this is just what I needed. Green sparkle. That's all I need. Like, that's all I needed, apparently. Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding, but seriously, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. Let's move on to the other eye, because I really like the way this look has turned out. Of course, I'm going to do liner and a lash, but let's play with the other palette first. Now, we used only 5 shades, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, only 5 shades. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing with this palette more, but this look, I'm into it. Okay, we're ready for look number 2. I am looking forward to using this palette. I love red shadows, and we also have an equal number of mattes and shimmers in this palette. So we're going to start here with the shade called Midnight, and then we're going to go into Chest of Souls. Okay, so I'm putting that red shade all in the socket. Really, really beautiful. Just putting it like this, not worrying too much about blending because I'm going to buff it out with the Chest of Souls shade. So for this, I'm just going to kind of buff like this we're gonna do, like I said, the same type of look that we did on our green eye. We're just gonna do with these shadows over here. So I'm gonna take my time kind of buffing and blending. Okay, I want to take Terror and I want to put that on the like outer corner, just like we did on our other eye. And then I also want to wrap this around to the lower lash line. That's really beautiful. So I'm putting it on the lid, I'm blending it up and out, down and around. These shadows are gorgeous. Like, this is really, really beautiful. I mean, green is my favorite color. It is my most favorite color. I love to wear green. I love to look at green. But red is up there too. And this is really fun. I like the tones that they chose. I think these are blending well. Super, super beautiful. Super beautiful. Okay, you saw how easy that was. So for the lid, what do I want to do for the lid? Oh, we have options. This gray, like, would be gorgeous, but we have this kind of monochromatic green going on. So I think I want to stick with that, and I think we'll go into, let's go into Don't Fall Asleep. I want to use this. It's like this reddened black. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I just decided we are going to go in with the red. I feel like that's going to look best. This is Dream Warrior rather than the deeper shade Don't Fall Asleep. I'm like, let's just do the red shimmer. And I'm using a larger, kind of fluffier brush to really like get this kind of how I want it. It can be a little bit messier to use a fluffy brush, but I kind of like the finish that it will give. So I'm just kind of pressing first and then going in and blending. I know this is like a horror collab, but red and green can also be perfect for the other holidays that are coming up. And I mean, listen, the calendar doesn't tell me what to do with my makeup. I wear what I want when I want. Neons in December, let's do it. Pastels in January, I'm doing it. I don't care. So I'll wear these all the time, but I definitely think if you have like some holiday parties, something like that, these red and greens will be perfect. I want to highlight the inner corner though, and I think this shade right here looks really beautiful, Nightmare. So I'm gonna grab a brush and we'll pop this in the inner corner. Okay, let's take Nightmare and pop that on the inner corner. That is beautiful. That is like a pinky red with, what is that? Like a yellowy sparkle to it? I don't know. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I still think the green eye is my personal favorite just because I love greens. But I'm really loving the way the red came together. And I think the blend is beautiful. I'm here for it. I want to swap out the lip. So we had on this deep dark color. And I'm sure you saw at the beginning, it's got spiders on it. I love that. So I'm going to swap out our lip for this lighter color. And I really, So this was the Never Sleep Again, the Dream Master palette. I really like this look. I really like this look. Let me throw on liner, lash, change out the lip, and I will be right back. All right, y'all, here is the look with lash and liner. I feel great in both of these looks. Honestly, I think they're so beautiful. If I had to pick a favorite, it would be the green but that's because my favorite color is green, honestly. I really love both looks though. I'm excited to keep using these palettes. I think the blush is beautiful. I did add the Ghost Face highlighter to my cheeks, and I used this brush from the set. I'm really happy with this collection. I swapped out the lip for the more light mauve tone, and I paired it with the Glamlite Barbie lip liner. I'm wearing my Chucky pencil liner in the waterline. I'm wearing my Ghost Face liner for liquid liner. And I'm just feeling it. I think this is a beautiful collection. If I could only buy 2 things from the collection, it would be the palettes. I'm an eyeshadow palette loving person, so this shouldn't surprise you. I love it. It's the beautiful Glamlite formulas. I love both my eye looks. I would next pick the blush palette because I really like the tones of blush, but I really like everything. I'm like, you know, for me, I would buy the full collection if Glamlite hadn't sent it to me. But if I could only pick 3 things, it would definitely be the 3 palettes. Now, Glamlite also released a makeup bag with this collection and a lip oil. I think I'm going to go online and purchase the lip oil because I really want to test it out and try it. But I will put my affiliate code in the description box with a link to Glamlite. I will list out the other things that I used, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Please do subscribe. I have so many videos. I think we're gonna have 7. No, I know we're gonna have 7 videos this week, maybe more. It's a lot, okay? I have a lot of content coming. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!